How do? Time for another beer review. For this one, we are reviewing the last one out of the first Brewdog and Friends subscription box. This is from Modern Times and it's called Space Sailors. So this was brewed at Brewdog. So how Brewdog and Friends works is that Brewdog are doing a subscription club. You get 8 beers a month. You get 4 beers, 4 types, 2 of each. And the first box costs you £3.95. All you do is you pay for postage. So I've already reviewed on the channel Brewdog's Planet Pale, and I've also reviewed the Cloudwater Session IPA that was in the box, and I did a side-by-side versus the Tesco version of it. There was also Elvis Juice that was in box 1, and I didn't review that. I've already reviewed it on the channel. I just let my wife drink those because I know she likes it. So comes with this little magazine, tells you a little bit about the breweries and whatnot. So this beer is 5%, 20 IBUs. Magazine saying it's a pill. This session pills and it features mosaic and cashmere hops, giving a fruity, zesty twist to this easy drinking classic. So it says the hops are cashmere, laurel, and mosaic. So the malts are pale, caterpillars, oats, torrefied wheat, and on the nose it says floral, berry and lemon. For some reason the magazine says it was £5, but it's not. So this was brewed at Brewdog. Modern Times are from San Diego, so just putting that out there as a just a disclaimer kind of thing. So I'll review this. I'll give my thoughts on box 1 overall, and then I'll say what's in box 2. So there is potential spoilers at the end, so it will be like when the news is on and Match of the Day is about to start after it, and if you don't want any spoilers, I'll give you advance warning, so if you are buying these. But like I say, I've paid £3.95 for 8 beers, so I can't grumble too much. Anyhow, beer in a glass, lemon yellow, very, very, very slight carbonation going up to a pillowy head, more of a knob head pour to be honest, but getting those. There is a berry in there, and there is a hint of lemon, but it's very grassy. It smells more like an IPL than a Pilsner. Anyhow, let's dive in. Cheers everybody. Yeah, it tastes more like an IPL than a Pilsner actually. It doesn't have that crisp finish. It's very grassy for me. More grassy than piney, and there is a hint of lemon in it. It was what did it say in it? It said floral, slightly. It said berry, lemon on the nose. Didn't give any flavours, but yeah, I'm getting lemon, but really this grassy flavour. It's making me think more IPL than Pilsner. It's a nice drink. In fact, it's probably my favourite out of the box, out of the 3 that I had. Like I say, I didn't drink any of the Elvis juices, but it's all right. I just don't think it's a Pilsner. And from what I've had of Modern Times, I think Modern Times would probably do better than this. So, but overall, like I say, for £3.95 I can't grumble at the box. I think the regular price is something like £19 and then £3.95 postage. So had I paid £22 for this, I'd be very disappointed. So, but I can't complain at the price that I've paid. I thought the Planet Pale was average but drinkable. I thought the Cloudwater Session IPA was solid but unspectacular, and this is probably my favourite of the 3. It's not a Pilsner, but it's a decent IPL for me. But I'd happily drink it again, but I wouldn't be like, I haven't got the wow factor over it. So as I said, there was going to be spoilers in box 2, so if you want to look away now, please do, as they say on the news on a Saturday night. So in box 2, I think it's £19 or something around that mark. Apologies if I'm slightly out. And £3.95 postage. And in box 2, you get Lost Lager. You get a collab with a chocolatier, that's a chocolate milkshake IPA. You get a pale ale from Brew by Numbers and a Vienna lager from Mikella. And again, they're all brewed at Ellen. So my initial thoughts is that the box is overpriced at like £22 including postage. But they are giving you a £10 voucher to spend on Brewdog Now, which is in the bars. So because I've got a bar where I live in Carlisle, it'll be very easy for me to spend £10. So weighing that up, so 8 beers plus £10 to spend in a bar for £23 including postage, I think box 2 is a fair price. I'm not really looking forward to Lost Lager. I've had it in the past. It's an average lager for me. I don't think the recipe's made it any better. Chocolate milkshake IPA doesn't really sound something appealing to me, but I'll give it a go nevertheless. Vienna Lager, Mikella, Brew by Numbers Pale, they're the 2 beers that interest me the most out of that box. So they're the 2 that I'll definitely want to get up on the channel. For me, like I say, £13 is probably where the drinks were for those 8 drinks, maybe £13 plus the tenner. So I think it's a fair price. At this moment in time, I'm buying the Brewdog boxes for the incentives. So I've bought it for the postage and I'm buying it for the Brewdog Now. At some point, I want to be buying it for the beer. So I am intrigued to see where they're going with this at the moment. I don't think it's found its kind of identity. I really like the old fanzine format that they used to have at Brewdog, but I think it was maybe slightly before its time. But if the beers was to that level, with some of the variants, with the imperial stouts and the barley wines, then I'm certainly be on board. It is very, at the moment, it does seem like it's going to be very lager, pale ale, IPA led, so I'm kind of hoping to see some stouts and some sours, or even some other styles, maybe brown ales, red ale, a bitter. I'd like to see something like that brought in. They've said it's going to be a sessionable box, so even a mild would be quite interesting. So we'll see where it goes. At this moment, I'm giving it a chance, but I'm not blown away with it. But this drink, it's a solid drink, if unspectacular. A bit like the box, to be fair. So that is Space Sailors from Modern Times. So thanks for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.